Hey everybody, we're back with more Last of Us 2. Picking back up. Ellie and Dina are snowed in and keeping busy. And we are back with Abby. And on hard mode. So, this should be fun. I have a feeling this is going to be a good one. Probably because I've already played this on normal, like I said. But, alright, let's go. Excuse me. Oh, great. Zombos. Infected.
Great. Infected.
Oh, shit. There's one right there. Okay. So, I know that you can't hide here. You can't be sneaky, so I'm just gonna get the ball rolling. That group appears behind you and starts chasing you regardless how sneaky you're being. I just did listen mode to kind of show that. Oh, God. I think this is the way I went last time. This area is a lot bigger than I realized. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why'd you turn around? I just wanted to turn the camera.
Okay, up this way.
Time to go. Time to go. Ow. Stay on the high ground. Or not. Okay. Go, go. Time to go. Oh. Alright. Quick breather. Give me that. Ah, crap. Never mind. Time to go. That would be horrifying. Where did they all come from? This is a huge horde. Like, right near Jackson.
Give me your hand.
Oh, God. I'm dead. Hey, Joel.
There's too many of them. I'll cover you. Keep going. Come on, this way.
Hey,
Here. Oh, shit. Hold up.
good call.
This way. Come on.
Coming.
You okay?
Yeah.
Where the hell they all come from?
What does is where we going?
I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge.
I ain't got a better idea. Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're a good shot. Keep up with us.
I'm gonna try.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
We gotta live through this first. Watch them windows.
Heck yeah.
God damn it! Ah, these son of bitches are everywhere! We gotta move! Get to the
Thanks,
door!
Joel. Oops. Nice shot. Why does it seem like they're right next to me? Nice.
Damn it!
That door ain't gonna hold us for
Reload.
long.
We need to hurry.
Alright, I got a melee weapon
Up
here.
there, the window! That's
This-
our way out! You see a way up there?
Another
Here,
bullet.
use this! Hey, girl! Push it up onto the cart! They're getting inside! I'll get the gun to the window! You two keep those infected off of me!
Nice shot.
This thing is heavy!
Oh!
inside there.
Yeah, I
Need me
did.
to take over?
Oh!
Just keep those infected away. Tommy, I'm running
Son of a
low.
bitch. Oh!
Just need another minute.
Oh, dodge. Oh god. Oh god, I'm surrounded.
How we doing, Tommy?
I'm not doing great here.
There.
I really need to heal.
I got it. Come on. Whoa. Go. Hurry.
Didn't even have a second to heal.
I got you.
That was closer than I'd like.
They're close to us.
Where are we going?
It's this way. Come on.
Oh god. That is so many of them.
Slow down. Head for those doors. Through here. Let's go. Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby. Are you okay? That ain't gonna hold it. We gotta go back. We can outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends. My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin place. It could work.
All right. I'll get the door.
You ride with me. Come on.
Go! Hold on tight.
Yeah, there were a lot more of them in that room. On normal, you can clear the room. It actually gets quiet. Like you can climb on that in relative peace for a minute.
When I was 12, I found a skateboard. And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
Skateboarding with a knife. Good call.
Okay. A chemical burn. I did it myself.
That's where her bite was.
Why? To cover a bite mark?
So she burned it and tattooed over it.
I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and...
Ow!
Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark?
Mhm.
Did you hear that?
Jesse? Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will
What's
you wait,
going on?
please? What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just
Yeah.
went back to town. Without being replaced. No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we
Some big
split
old
up.
horde out there.
Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east. But be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
such a bad feeling about this. Especially after the way the first game starts off, you're kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. That was really effective.
Let's get inside!
Lucky to even be alive. Running off solo like an idiot. Getting attacked by a horde.
They scared us.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get here.
Oh, got any brushes or towel or anything?
We want nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Don't get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
I'm just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before we head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy, this is my brother.
Oh, that's Owen's pregnant girlfriend,
Joe.
Mel.
Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Nora, all clear?
He's out.
Put him against the wall.
Tommy!
Ow.
Get off me!
His legs. Oh, God. Right in the knee, too. That ain't ever getting better. I might lose the leg in this world. It's post-apocalyptic. Probably will.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move.
Damn it, Owen, you seem decent. You wanted to turn back.
Clear out.
You stupid old man.
That's just ageist.
You don't get to rush this.
Joel! Tommy!
That's that shoe dropping.
How do I get down there?
Just took a few hours to get there this time. Come on, Ellie. Hop 2.
Okay, Shimmer.
think there's much to look around for here.
Come on. Please be okay.
Although I didn't really last time, I just kind of ran. I was in it. I felt the urgency.
Joel! Tommy!
But didn't seem like I missed much. And I don't think I missed much in this chapter. When I saw the end game totals for each chapter, so I mean, we'll take a cursory look around, but I won't hang out.
You're okay. You're okay. Ah, there it is.
Joel? Tommy?
Okay.
Where is that coming from?
Oh, here we go.
Joel. Shit.
That's a
Fuck.
lot of sleeping bags. Alright, how do I get there? Nope. That's not right. Here we go. Go, Ellie. This is as fast as you're willing to move.
Pin her down!
Get off me!
Get her hand!
Get the fuck off me!
You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. No! I'll fucking kill you.
Ellie. I'm sorry.
Jesse! They're down here!
that doesn't really get any easier.
Hey.
At least Tommy's okay.
Could I sit down, please?
And Ellie.
Yeah.
And they could have killed all of them. Seemed like Owen was the only reason that didn't happen.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
They have the guys that we would need to do this smart. We'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What's the WLF move?
What are you doing?
Rationalizing.
You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
Fine.
Sorry, my headphones are all driving me fucking crazy today. I don't know why.
want to stop at his house before we leave. I just have to pick something up. Okay.
It's actually a pretty nice area they set up. For Jackson to have its own little graveyard, but like a nice one. It seems obvious they're paying respect to people still.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something.
Okay.
Tommy already
This
cheesed
makes
it.
getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know?
I know.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
You need to get your backpack.
I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
I'm gonna assume that's the house, considering all the flowers. Like I said in earlier part, Joel and Tommy have been in this world, this, you know, cordyceps apocalypse for about 25 years now. And we learned in the first game that they were kind of like hunters. They were part of groups that preyed on people early on. They did some terrible things. And then earlier in this game, we found that Tommy, we knew he was a Firefly in the past, but we learned that he did some terrible things, him and Eugene. And that just two instances could, probably a lot worse things happened. They've also now been a part of this community in Jackson, and gotten to see another side and softened up a bit and be more welcoming and trusting. And but I mean, they've seen a lot. And that's why what Tommy says, you know, you don't know what you're walking into. He has an idea, and I'm guessing that's why he left. That we screwed them over because Marie locked the stables down after he stole a horse.
Hey. What do you need? I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay. Come on.
Also, Ashley Johnson is just so good.
I'll hang out down here.
Thanks.
She's Ellie. Just, it is what it is. Obviously, Troy Baker as Joel. This is amazing. What I didn't know is Dina. Dina is... Oh, no. I'm forgetting her name. She was in... Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. That's not okay. Nope. Because Raising Hope. It's like a sitcom. She's been in other stuff, obviously, quite a few things, but I didn't realize that was her. Shannon Woodward. She, I recognize her from a few things, but I didn't realize she was Dina. I mean, she did an excellent job. Laura Bailey's Abby, which I did know, and I mean, anytime Troy and Laura work together is usually pretty good. And then obviously Troy and Ashley. But I also recognized Jesse's voice actor, and I knew Tommy's. Right, the casting in this is great. The direction is great. You know, it's got its issues. It's not perfect, and I don't think she drew that for him. I don't think as much as it did hit me, because I was worried that was going to happen. First time seeing Joel, it definitely hit me. But hours in, you know, I've had time to dread it and wonder when the other shoe's going to drop and who and what's going to happen. It still hit hard, but it wasn't. I guess it was missing some of whatever made the opening to the first game. I still choke up just watching someone else play the opening of the first game. Still. And I've seen it hundreds of times. Like, it's brutal. And just the performances, I mean, really are part of it, obviously, because it feels real every single time.
Dino Nykus. That was a good day.
But they do have something in common, that they're both awful, traumatic moments that would haunt someone. The intro to the first game, Sarah's death in Joel's arms, and now Joel dying in front of Ellie, brutally. Sarah died brutally too. She was shot. He's a nice monk. He's a thing for owls, didn't he? Or am I just making that up because of the mug? Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Obviously having a hard time. My mouth tastes like iron, wounds break open as I sing. You were the soft twang of nylon, a smell of wood oil, fretful. Guitar strings with iron sound brighter. They mistook your resonance and left me with rust. All I have is our last conversation, looping like a chord progression, harmonies in blood. I didn't read the crossed out parts, but you can see them. I feel like it'd be weird to read and then repeat like a corrected version of it. WLF, Washington Liberation Front. Who are they? Tommy said her name was Abby. I guess it's safer to assume Washington State, because you wouldn't even really call Washington, D.C. anymore, I imagine. If it still even exists or is populated. A lot of metro areas were bombed and torn apart by infected, more people. Just, they did not do well. Joel's got a nice place. It's Joel and Tommy. That's really good. So he did those too. And I'm assuming that when we saw him sanding that guitar in the intro to the game, he was making her guitar. Which I didn't realize at first right away. You know, he could have been cleaning it, restringing it, I don't know. All the promises at sundown, I meant them like the rest. Didn't really hit me until I saw this, but they have electricity from the hydro dam. But they don't have running water, which I guess could make sense. I wonder, there's got to be a way, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it looks like they don't, because he's boiling water to wash and do all the toiletry stuff with. Just interesting world building. That sucks. I get why people are mad that Joel isn't really in this. You know, especially playable. Obviously, he's already gone. We're in the beginning of the game, but I don't get hating it for that. Sarah. All right. To watch Sarah gave him. That thing made it through a lot. Joel's gun.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just come on down.
Sounds like you mean no when you say yeah.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here? Hmm?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some
Shimmer.
ammo too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
It's fair.
All right. Get going. You're losing light.
Seattle. Day 1.
This hunter was on top of him, drowning him, and Joel couldn't get to his gun.
Jeez. Were you scared?
Well, I didn't even think. I just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face.
How old were you?
14. How old were you when you first killed someone?
We talking infected?
No. Fully conscious, non-fungal person.
10?
Wow. What happened?
10.
Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him.
Shit. You got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass.
Mm-hmm.
So how lost are we?
We're not.
Uh-huh.
Hey, have a little faith.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys
David.
once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
David was such a good bad
No.
guy.
Didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do you not? Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
That's very true. Oddly enough, this is the chapter I missed the most cards. But also got an achievement for completing every optional, I guess, exploration thing you can do. It's weird, you'll see. So I didn't find all the, collectibles. And as one of the worst chapters I had, I missed like 6. Usually I missed 1 or 2. I hope there's nothing hiding under this tall grass. That would just be a real dick move from the developers. You never know, though. Maybe I'll catch it. There were collectibles I was finding on playthrough number 5 in the first game, so I won't stress it too much. I'd like to find ones I didn't find the first time around, but I'm not gonna look in every nook and cranny, because this will take 60 hours. My first playthrough took 42, and I did look in a lot of nooks and crannies. Not always, I wasn't always cognizant of, especially early, like here. I was more just playing. I wasn't looking so much for collectibles, or I assumed they were more spaced out than they were, I guess.
Cars. Yeah, we're getting close.
Here we go.
Start keeping an eye out. Got it.
Is there... Now, directly in front of me, there is like a little It looks like there's room to move around. There's not. There's a barrier. Because I went to the left last time. I do remember that much. Because I wandered around in the trees for a while. Let's get off. Told you I like breaking car windows. Okay, so I did find that last time.
Card. Question. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Probably invisibility? Strong choice. Is that so you can spy on me? Yeah, that's exactly it.
Oop, before I get back on. Okay. I hope I didn't miss anything. Usually the pages are pretty full. And like the last time I missed something, it was that tree on the left. And that just stayed half a blank page. Hopefully that's not the case here. But we'll find out maybe on survivor mode. Next time. Okay, where was... This is the new stuff. Idaho Falls. Dina caught 3 jackrabbits tonight. She has these traps her sister taught her how to build. They're fucking effective. My appetite hasn't come back yet. Trying to force food down. Twin Falls. Found a camp along the main highway. If it was Tommy's, he's probably only a day or so ahead of us. We're getting close to Boise. Dina's pushing to go around. I don't want to add 2 days to this trip. These hunters tried to ambush us. Fuckers didn't stand a chance against us. We were scavenging for supplies and I was looking at Dina. I felt a deep appreciation for her coming along. I really love her. Baker City. We saw a pack of wild horses today. They were skittish, then Dina offered them some of the fruit we collected. They ended up following us for a bit. Wish I had a camera. I've never seen her smile so wide. For like half a day, I wasn't thinking about the WLF or Joel. Feeling guilty about that now. So, they've been traveling for a while. Oops. I'm struggling to sleep. Keep seeing him with his head. Dina seems to be sick. I think she's caught a cold. I feel calmer with her lying next to me. I want to do something nice for her. Yakima. Found another camp along the highway. Can't be sure it was Tommy, but we haven't seen other people in 2 weeks, so fingers crossed. Wow. Sorry. It's not why I went in there. It was to show you that superhero card, the Motivator. Motivator. Real name, Moira Peak. Brains 80, Brawn 20. Affiliation, Spark. If you find yourself doing something you don't want to do, Motivator might be the one responsible. Once a prominent psychologist and researcher in the field of human behavior, Moira Peak's after-hours experiments for Spark yielded powers she deemed too dangerous for anyone to have, so she kept them for herself. Able to plant ideas in anyone's head, her victim's only hope is to get out of Motivator's line of sight, or smash her glasses, so she can't see. She is a neutral villain. Interesting. I did find that one before, though. Wait, which way are we going? This way. I think. Yeah.
Here we go. Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
Man. So, this was clearly a highway. Or at least a main road, based on the amount of traffic. and the weeds cracked the cement, and then the grass grew in the cracks and compromised the structure of it even more until it took over again. Not surprised. You can see that happening on roads that they just don't take care of all that well for a couple years, and it's been 2.5 decades. So, all right, Dina, you follow me around with Shimmer. I just want to take a quick look around. I broke a lot of these windows the first time. There is nothing in these cars. I might have missed a few. And you never know. Maybe I'll find them. But not all of them are breakable either, which I find weird. Or maybe it's not until I get a weapon. Although I've seen people break windows with their elbows. We did that to a vending machine. Yeah. I don't know. Can't go any of these campers. Okay. Any reason to go over here? Don't think so. What's up, baby doll? Baby love. I haven't used that nickname in a while. What's in here? Anything around the corner? No. Don't really need the flashlight. Do I still have all my stuff? So we returned the ammo? Or maybe those guys took it when they knocked us out. Oh well. So she gave us a horse and 9 bullets. It is better than nothing. I can't really complain. Found another card. Starfire Kids. Starfire Kids. Real names Emeru and Sora Hoshi. Brain 60, Brawn 60. Affiliation Society of Champions. When 14-year-old twins Emeru and Sora Hoshi found a meteorite in the woods outside of Kyoto, touching it imbued them both with the power of astrokinesis, the ability to take starlight and turn it into energy. Taken into custody by the Society of Champions, Tesseractor mentored the kids on how to use their powers safely and wisely, though his overprotective nature eventually drove them away. Now they live on the streets, trying to find meaning and purpose in their powers. They're heroes. So they're not really affiliated with the society anymore. If they're living on the streets. Still heroes, though. Turn starlight into energy. Like kinetic energy? Hey, a map. I wonder if it's possible to not find this. Seems like it has to be, right? Just like any other document. I had a little check mark over it saying I'd already found it. It's in a drawer that you could easily just not open. Just curious. Just something to keep in mind.
Found an old tourist map.
Well, that's something.
It is something. That one to go down. Okay. Not going that way. Not going that way. This is the only way to go. Look for shinies.
Sure seems quiet. Yeah. Think about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be out in the open then. Jeez. Did a lot of this on foot the first time because I was looking on every car, at every car, looking for secrets. You know, I wouldn't mind getting like a... I would have liked it to be in the game, even though the game is long. But some content of their journey to Seattle, she writes about it. You know, obviously some events happened. There was some excitement.
Whoa. Is that the QZ?
Yep. Watch the high spots.
I was literally crawling around on my belly for parts of this because I was like, oh hey, she said watch the high spots, we're gonna get attacked by some marksmen. We're good, it's quiet for the moment. Hello, Hammer. See, that one's not breakable. It's weird. What are you, too short to reach some of these?
Looks like there's some cracks up there, in the wall, up above. You see it?
Yeah. Not sure how we get up there, though.
WLF. Trespassers killed on sight. That's friendly. At least we know we're in the right place.
Where is everyone?
They put up this sign. Means there's gotta be a way in.
I know I've broken the windows on those army trucks for sure. But whatever, there's nothing in there anyway. I even crawled under these trucks just because you can. I spent a lot of time just living in this world. First time around. Trespassers killed on sight.
These were soldiers from the QZ. See the Fedra uniforms?
You think it was the WLF?
And they left them here. Like a warning.
That's fucked up.
I've seen a lot of quarantine zones in the first game, or at least a handful. And, Fedra seem to do poorly or have it go poorly every single time. And whether it devolved into like factions and conflict, or they abandoned the place because of infected and let the people just rot. That's right, crawling under it because it can. I think I found like a... It's annoying me that she's not doing it now. I know you know how to break that window. Stop messing with me. I think most I found was like a little alcohol, a little liquid. So... When you get to the gate, look for a soldier named Kieran. Tell him I sent you, then give him the kilo, and he'll get you inside the wall. Good luck. Alright. Soldier named Kieran. Taking bribes for kilos. It's a hefty bribe. These are just gonna get less and less occupied items the more I play this, because now I'm on hard. Next will be Survivor. On Survivor, it's gonna be not even worth opening these drawers probably. The amount of times there will actually be something in them, but you'll need that stuff so much more, so you'll have to check. Another document. I like that they did this. So this is a poster we found in the first game, but in the first game it was burned or tore up or something. So we only saw stage 1 and 2. We knew we saw parts of 3 and none of 4. So it left a big question mark. So you didn't know about the bloaters until you saw a bloater. But this actually has all the information. So Fedra stages of infection. The first 2.5, maybe full 3. I don't know if we got the full description of the third last time. The clickers. But the first 2 are the same, and then you get this new information that we've never seen. We've never seen a complete version of this, I don't think. Infected stage 1. Cordyceps has taken over the victim's motor functions. Fast and agile. Stage 1 infected usually travel in packs. Do not let them swarm you. Those are runners. Infected stage 2. Uses environment to hide and ambush victims. Will frequently flank and attack from behind. Approach with caution and check your surroundings. Those are the they're not called hunters. That's Left 4 Dead, I think. But those are the ones that can hide from your listening mode, because they will stand still after they run and hide, and then they'll jump you. Those ones are really annoying because there is no way to really track them stealthily. Infected stage 3, completely blind, acute hearing, uses echolocation to seek out prey. Keep your distance. Stage 3 infected are known for their ferocious attacks and are extremely lethal. Now that actually confirms what I was saying earlier, is that people getting mad, I've seen multiple instances, just people who have posted videos or stream this game, and they get upset when a clicker discovers them or kills them because they thought they were being quiet enough. It's not just about being quiet. They use echolocation, which, if you're moving at all and you're in front of them, they're more likely to see you. That is where they're broadcasting sound primarily. That's why you also want to be behind them. Which I think was the same case in the first game. They didn't emphasize it as much. It's just that you were supposed to sneak up on them. You don't sneak up on something from the front, even if it's blind, I guess. But yeah, so it makes sense. Don't get in front of them, and don't be moving when they're screaming or making that loud version up there, and they're looking around. That's when they're trying to see what's around them with echolocation. Infected stage 4. Rare but dangerous evolution of stage 3 infected. Incredibly strong and capable of throwing acidic projectiles. Do not engage unless absolutely necessary. Did bloaters throw? Yeah, bloaters threw those clouds of, I guess, acid. Was that acid? Or is he talking about something else?
Anything good in there?
Pretty picked over.
Yeah, it is. Makes sense, though. It's at their front door. Interesting sign about zones. And it seems like Fedra's not been in power or around for quite a while now in this area. I don't know about nationally. Looking for shiny. There it is. Told you.
these cages? Holding cells. Soldiers had them in Boston, too.
That's right, Ellie grew up in the Boston QZ quarantine zone. Oh, hey. Take that. Do I still have all my parts that I had from the intro? Yeah. Because now I have 50. Cool. Just wanted to make sure. Wasn't starting from scratch with 3. Ow. Oh, wait. Actually, no, that's too high. We're not Lara Croft or Nathan Drake. I mentioned David earlier when they were talking about the cannibals. Man, Nolan North, so good. That was so. He could really. I mean, Troy. All these really talented voice actors can do this, really, but the amount of times Nolan is recognizable for his distinct voice, and just slight tweaks to it.
You got something?
It's it always surprises me when he's in a role that I didn't know was him. And
Dina,
David was
help me up here. Okay.
so good.
I'll keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Sounds good.
Oh, the main difference with this playthrough versus my first one is my PlayStation was in the living room with my comfortable lazy boy, not my computer chair. I should bring my lazy boy to my computer. I don't know if that would actually work. I could give it a shot. Please don't fall, Ellie. Alright. Oh god. I would not. Nope. 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 Oh god. I always hold the controller like slightly crooked. So when I have to do stuff like balancing, a little difficult. Alright, well, there's the crack. Remember I said you're not Nathan Drake or Lara Croft, Ellie? You don't even have room to run.
I'm good.
Just almost died.
Yeah. I don't like heights. I'm not a big fan. Wouldn't catch me doing that shit. I wonder if they're gonna be, cause when I was playing on regular or normal, whatever you want to call it, there were areas that seemed like you would have an encounter there, and sometimes you would come back through them, or something would happen, but a lot of times no, they just kind of look that way. So I'm wondering how many of those are going to turn into new encounters. Can I go up that? I am almost 100% positive I didn't do this last time. So there's no prompt or anything to climb, so I probably walked right by that. New note! I didn't come up here last time. Zelda, once your unit's taken the gate, open it up and coordinate with John's unit. We've got plants in the refugee line already. Oh wow. We've got plants in the refugee line ready. I don't want any Fedra survivors. As soon as you've got control of the area, offer the refugees entry in exchange for loyalty to the WLF. May your survival be long. Isaac. So it was a coup. They took out the Fedra to take control.
Cool.
Or attempted to. Chessmaster. This is new. Obviously, because I haven't been here. This seems like an odd superpower. Chessmaster. Real name, Caleb Sophos. Brains 100, brawn 40. Affiliation, none. After a run-in with multidimensional hero Tesseractor, criminal mastermind Caleb Sophos suddenly could see every possible outcome of his decisions before he made one. Naming himself Chessmaster for his newfound ability to see dozens of moves ahead, this power came with a cost. Though he made a fortune helping other criminals plan their heists, seeing all possible outcomes crippled him with indecision. Unable to utilize his power to enrich himself, he is forced to rely on others to make choices for him. Villain. Okay. It's more interesting than I expected. If he can see all possible outcomes, that's far more interesting than just like a chess specific superpower. Alright. Hey, we did it. We found new stuff. Yeah, there's no go back. No going back up once you jump down. Alright.
Of course that doesn't work.
Of course. Hey. Told you, they're breakable. I don't know why sometimes the animation doesn't. Some of them aren't breakable, I guess. Some of them that didn't break this time broke last time, though, so I don't know. Investigate this.
Okay, how do I get you power?
Needs power. And that looks useful. Of course it's locked. Also locked. I have an idea. You can also, like I just did with the car window, throw bricks, but then you gotta find a new brick. What happens if you don't find this too? Does Dina find it for you?
When this was written.
Because this is useful. No, you must need to find this. Yeah. Because it's got the main gate code on it. Yeah, I think you have to find this to progress, probably. I'm just curious. Some of the notes I found, was it possible to do without it? And would that
something
screw you over at some point? So we got a big operation coming up, and Isaac wants us to scavenge any remaining supplies from downtown. Take any gas from the courthouse garage, the dome, and take them to the safe house in Saravina base. Okay. So I'm wondering, are those WLF zones and updates? Because we... Or is that an old note? Empty. Can I crawl under this? Nope. Okay. First, let's
That's a
unlock
generator.
this.
Oh, shit.
Careful.
Okay.
Ellie! Ellie! Over here!
Hey, everything okay? What was that sound? I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now. Well, we believe in you. Thanks.
Talking about you and Shimmer? Glad to hear it. You know, I had my doubts about Shimmer. I didn't think he was a team player. But good to hear. Alright. Let's find if there's anything in here. Empty. Also, yeah. Sometimes the icon doesn't pop up right away when you open drawers, so you gotta give it a second. Like, don't move away right away. Or look down into it, just visually confirm that it's empty. Yeah. I'll take that. Put it away. I don't know why, I don't like carrying around bricks, bottles, my melee weapon, so I switched to the gun. Though they put whatever is in their hand away pretty quickly usually. Heck yeah. Ooh, wow, 17. Hot damn. Do they have enough to do stuff? No. Barely halfway there. Okay. So that was optional.
How's it going?
Will you calm down? Oh, here we go.
Needs juice.
Oh, we haven't seen another generator. And as long as this doesn't have some kind of auto close when the power goes down, just use this. But this has limits to how long it is, and obviously, if I'm stopped here, I'm not gonna make it all the way over there. So let's throw it like we did with the rope in the intro. Cutting it close, but we'd made it.
Whew. Okay.
Oh, wait. think it was 0532. Nope, not the journal. Oh, 0512. Wow, I was surprisingly close. I just kind of glanced at it.
Yes. Well done. Shit.
That door is massive. That would have killed
Let's
you.
get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Yeah. Also almost crushed you. Or Shimmer. Let's roll out, Dina.
Now what? Found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base. Saravina. So we find it? Hopefully we find our first WLF. Get them to talk. Go from there. Let's do it.
A lot of times where something looks shiny as you're passing it or moving the camera, and it's just a reflection or something shimmering because of the lighting in the game or something. Makes me do a double take. There's nothing there. Pretty sure I looked pretty thoroughly around this area.
Oh shit, look.
Saravina
Hotel. That's gotta be it. Okay.
He's gate 2.
Let's find a way past this, fuck Fedra gate. Very creative. Gets right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out. Back in Boston, if they catch you tagging a wall like this, beat the shit out of you. Or worse. QZs sound like fun.
Yeah, lots of fun. I mean, Boston QZ was still functional.
Do you know the code?
4 years
What
ago.
I found has a bunch
5
of them.
years ago. Wait, what are you doing?
But
Yeah,
I
it
need to
doesn't
get
have any
power to the
power.
gate first.
There's no lights or anything on it. So I'm gonna look at the code. That's how long it took for that icon to pop up. You could easily have walked away by accident, just assuming it was empty because nothing was there. Seattle QZ census. June, admitted 20, denied 5, expelled 10. July, admitted 17, denied 8, expelled 11. August, admitted 11, denied 12, expelled 14. September, admitted 5, denied 11, expelled 16. October, 0, admitted 30, denied 22, expelled. Notice the admitted keep going down, the denied and the expelled keep going up. November, 0, and the pattern holds. They expel 50 in December. Admit no one, turn away everyone who shows up, and expelling more and more people. And it stops in February. Sergeant Ward, continued WLF disruption of our supply lines, in addition to infected attacks and spore infestations, means we are still unable to meet the weekly food distribution quotas. Keep the city gates sealed to new entrants until further notice. To ease the burden on the food stock, step up your sweeps for criminals and expel them. All Class 2 crimes now qualify for expulsion. We're running out of time. Lieutenant Torres. Yeah. So they started making lesser crimes worthy of getting kicked out. Explains the more expulsions, and the 0 admitted just didn't have supplies.
Idiots. Just turning everyone against you.
Yep. That's exactly what was happening.
Okay, here we go. It's out of gas. God damn it.
Well, what do we do now?
Oh shit. The note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
Alright. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see.
You think Tommy came through here?
He did.
Would have been nice of him to create a path. Selfish bastard. Yeah. Can't actually go look at that booth or anything. So, here we go.
So, where are we?
This is why I was curious if you can miss that map.
Sure, we're here. Ah, nice. I'll mark it up as we go.
She actually draws on it. And you can see where you are and wander around this area, in this downtown area, or at least a big portion of it. So if you look from, like, we're looking at 6th Ave currently. Like 6th Ave is in front of us. So part of this map is also the area with the Federgrate and the hotel, looks like. But the entire left side of this map we get to explore, unless parts of it blocked off, which I think some are. But yeah, this is the one I explored all the optional areas. I actually got an achievement, so I knew I was done looking around, but missed a lot of collectibles. Alright, so this has actually already been an hour and a half, and I have a feeling this exploration is gonna take, it's gonna be faster than last time. I know what's in here now, and I know where to find everything, because there's also, I imagine, the notes I found, like there's a note where I'm staying right now on the far end that gives you a question mark on your map, because he describes like a safe house or something, and it's like, oh, we should go check that out. Maybe they have supplies. You don't have to, but it gives you the marker to show you where, but you can stumble on that on your own as well. So, but I know where the note is, I know where the place is. I should be able to find both, do everything relatively quickly. Still, this area, probably a good hour plus on its own, before we hit like another big story beat. There's, you know, story and dialogue stuff in here too, obviously. But so I think I'm gonna leave it here. I don't want to get into this area. I'm gonna let this be its own thing. So we're gonna call it. And I appreciate y'all coming along for the ride. This was the oh man, the rough one, and I don't feel great. Sorry if that shows at all, or if I haven't been very talkative or personable. It's not intentional. I am also trying to let, you know, the game have the focus. If you're interested in my reactions, great. That's why my faces here, but it's also smaller, and I'm quiet during the cutscenes, or try to be, because I want this is doing its own thing, and it's really good, and it's worth paying attention to and watching, and hopefully you're curious where it's going. So yeah, but yeah, I don't feel 100%, and I'm tired. But we will be back to explore downtown Seattle next time. I'm feeling a little better. Probably Sunday I should have this, so in a couple days. Should be up. This will be up Friday, and then part 4 can go up Sunday, hopefully. I don't see why not. But alright, other than that, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.